Also, this article, I don't even give a fuck about reading it. I just want to say, chat, we are fucking back. Niggas is over analyzing basic tweets from Masahiro Sakurai. Oh, we're back. We're back. We are so back. We are so back. Niggas is analyzing everything Sakurai do with eagle vision eyes in regards to the next Super Smash Brothers franchise entry. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. Anyway, damn, it's really 8:30? How long have I been streaming? An hour, huh? So this article really isn't much to talk about, but basically I seen this tweet already and I hit translate tweet. Nintendo is doing a showcase in like April. Hold on, let me blow my nose. I'll talk while I'm doing that. Nintendo is doing a showcase in April, basically. And Sakurai replied to the official Nintendo tweet saying, wow. So a lot of people are speculating like, yo, is this gonna have something to do with Smash? Is it not gonna have something to do with Smash? You know how Smash fans are, but yo. Thank God I made it. Chat, we back. We back, y'all. We are fucking back. It's that time again. It's that time again for everybody to start overanalyzing everything Nintendo does and reaching, grasping for the stars and for the heavens, for any piece or bit of information they could use to figure out who the next character in Smash that will be revealed is. Oh, we're about to see peak. We are about to see peak reaches, and I just wanted to start this off because I think this is probably the start of the video. Start this off by saying I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Something else something I don't know if I'm here for or not though is the newly unveiled Nintendo Switch 2 alleged mouse controller controls. Cause there's a new patent that confirms, according to the PC Gamer, that mouse functionality is coming to the Switch 2, and that patent that we're talking about gives us more details on exactly how it will work. And let's see the patent. Ooh. Hold on, we're gonna look at this first. See, I like this idea, but I don't like the fact that the sticks are off center. Wait, hold on. Let me go get my Switch controllers and hold them in my hands and see how this idea will feel. Even though I know the Switch 2 is gonna have slightly larger controls, I want to see. I just want to see.
Mixtapes ready to drop this gosh darn bang on your flipping head.
Oh, I didn't know I was muted this whole damn time. Hey, y'all just gonna have to read my lips or whatever. But how long was I fucking muted? Oh, it's acclaimed Middle Earth Switch 2. For a good while. Fuck. How long was I? For a good while. Oh my god. Well, y'all just gonna have to skip through that part. But basically, the way the sensor on my mouse looks, like my actual mouse looks, if you don't feel like getting up to get one, looks kind of similar to that. Not gonna lie. It looks kind of similar to this. And this is allegedly supposed to be like a mouse sensor for the functionality of this shit that we were talking about. I don't even remember all the shit I said, bro. I was only muted for a few minutes, so if it's really that serious, go ahead and read my lips. I don't know. Though usually patterns aren't blah 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 blah, you can also spot braces of some kind that the Joy-Cons fit into, which not only help it slide on a table, but also stand up by itself. Yeah, well, I mean, my Switch Joy-Cons that I already have now, without the railing and all that other stuff, stand up on their side pretty fine. And if you knock them around, they don't fall too easily. Especially if you got them in your hand and you're using them, they don't fall too easily. So I guess they could do that as like a subtle little thing to help, but it's not really a necessity. The way they were designed already, being flat on the side, it was already like that. The patent even says the Joy-Cons could function on a device that isn't specifically a Nintendo Switch 2. Basically, basic Bluetooth connectivity, and it's gonna read as a mouse. We don't know yet if that is just Nintendo covering its back in case it wants to let the new Joy-Cons work on the next console after the Nintendo Switch 2, or if there will be some sort of accessory functionality like LeBeau. I don't yet know if I'm convinced by the idea of this mouse input, but it's still in very early stages, and despite playing mostly on PC at this point, I don't think I can ever quite stay away from Nintendo. Bring on the weird control schemes, and I'm gonna say, we'll see how this is when it comes out. We'll see how this is when it comes out. We will see how this is when it comes out. It's an interesting idea, but I don't know. Something else that I think y'all will find as an interesting idea is that the Dragon Quest III remake exceeded Square Enix sales expectations. And I don't want to go over this article. I just want to go off the headline and talk to y'all for a second. Hold on. This is me talking to the gaming community real quick. Y'all say y'all are tired of all these remakes, remasters, and sequels. Y'all say we want new original games. Y'all say you want new IPs. But these companies release that. Y'all don't buy it. Oh, my mic almost fell off and messed up all my audio. Y'all say y'all want all these new things. But then I see headlines like this. Dragon Quest III Remake exceeds Square Enix sales expectations. And if you don't understand why this headline is crazy, Square Enix has crazy sales expectations for every game. So if this remake, which by the way, Dragon Quest III, when did this game come out? 1988. 1988. Wait, 3 remake. Let's see what this remake looked like. Oh, that was footage of the remake. They met their sales expectations for, wait, where is it? For a game that looks like this. Does the game look cool? Yeah, sure. But this shit is a remake. They remade a game you could play easily in an emulator. This looks like an easy as fuck to emulate game. Even right now, if you use a Switch emulator somehow, some way. So why are you niggas going out in droves flocking to go buy the remake? I thought we didn't want more remakes. I thought we wanted more original games. You don't get more original games when you buy remakes and remasters like this. You know why? Because these companies follow numbers. They follow the data. They look at their spreadsheet and they go, then they go, should we make a new IP or should we remake an old IP? Every time we make a new IP, we don't meet our sales expectations. Niggas cry and scream at the top of their lungs, we want new IPs, but we give them new IPs and they don't want it. We remake a game from the fucking 80s that's very easily emulatable, barely do shit to remake the game, and niggas is buying it and flocking to get it in droves. We're gonna keep remaking games. No sensible business person would choose anything other than we're remaking games in a scenario as this. Why? Because they're making money off of it. You niggas are buying it. And this goes back to that Tim Kaine video I'm always referencing and I'm always talking about, where I say Gamers say they want one thing, they get offered it, they get it, and the game fucking flops. They scream and cry, we want this, we want this, we want this. You give them what they want, they just fall asleep at the wheel on the way to Best Buy and all crash their car into a nearby river and die. Because none of them niggas is making it to the store. Shit, their internet must be going out permanently, because none of them niggas hopping on Amazon to buy it either. Shit, they might not even own any of the consoles or platforms that it's available on. They might be typing on the phone saying, I want to see XYZ IP. Don't even got the equipment to play XYZ IP. I'm done with that. Like I said, so when y'all see more of these remakes and remasters and you wondering, bro, why they keep remaking old games? This is why. This is why. This is why. You buy them. No matter what, you buy them. And real quick, I wanted to talk about, I know this is going to be a real short section, but before we go into this quote and this part on the top, let's watch this video and let's listen to what was said.
Out of school in 8th grade. He had to drop out of school in 8th grade to pick cotton with my grandfather.
He's talking about his grandfather, by the way.
He had to drop out of school in 8th grade to pick cotton with my grandfather.
Oh no, his father, excuse me.
And I'm Captain America.
I don't even have to hit the clap it up button. You hear how they are in that audience. It's crazy. That's at Morehouse. That's at HBCU like that.
So when you look at it that way, like, it hits different, you know?
It does.
Brother, I've heard a million stories about my brother at his time at Morehouse. And I would come up here all the time and I would meet his friends, and all of his Morehouse friends became my big brothers, you know, and still to this day, you know, some of my dearest friends, some of my greatest mentors are Morehouse. They're the guys that he went to school with. And it means a lot. Like, I feel like I went.
And it does mean a lot. It does mean a lot. And this is a crazy thing. This is a crazy thing. And to add on to this quote, this dude, Northwest C, adds on to this. And he says, I say this a lot. My grandfathers were sharecroppers. Anthony Mackie is 7 years older than him. Don't let these white folks lie to you and tell you that the playing field is or was even. And I'll even add on to that further. One of my uncles that married my aunt, that nigga, he up there in age in his 70s, but that nigga was a sharecropper when he was a boy. Till when he was an adult, he was a sharecropper for a good portion of his life. Like most of his youth, that nigga was a sharecropper. That nigga's no older than 80. So when they tell you all of this slavery was 100 years ago stuff, it's a motherfucking lie. That's a motherfucking lie. No, it wasn't. A lot of that stuff was recent. The last time they legally could, I'm not gonna say the word because you know TOS, but the last time they legally could do this with a black person on a tree was less than 100 years ago. Let me repeat myself. The last time they could legally do that to a black person on a tree was 100 years ago. And now we got an official Marvel movie, Black Captain America. That's some Black history for you. It's Black History Month. I want to give you a little bit of Black history, Black motivation real quick. Let's go on a little bit further.
White half.
Oh, this one was more about the cowl. That one I want to watch more for interesting. Like it sounded interesting, but think about that, bro. I just want to put that on your minds. I just want to put that on your soul real quick. I want to put that on your soul real quick. Go ahead, think about that.
Helmet.
Because I told them that I was never wearing that shit again, dude. That was hard. It was with the heat, the sweat, the fogged up glasses. It was impossible. It was called a cowl. It was my worst nightmare. Yeah. You can't do anything.
Why did they take away your white half helmet?
Because
Oh yeah, that shit does look uncomfortable. And not much in that, but yeah. I just wanted to say that about that and give y'all some Black history motivation. But now let's demotivate you niggas about the Facebook users. Hold on. Cause you motherfuckers that use Facebook, whether it be old people or young dumbasses, I fucking hate y'all. Because why am I seeing an article saying that an artificially intelligence generated image of a bred horse was the most popular thing on Facebook last month? Now I want to remind you that I seen a survey or a study, whatever you want to call it, not too long ago saying that most people can't tell the difference between AI pictures and real human pictures. And it's at the point to where I'm very knowledgeable and sometimes I'll have a hard time telling. Sometimes I gotta look at a picture for a second and really check details to see if the picture has anything fucked up. This is a picture that last month apparently was viral on Facebook. Niggas who, let me see if there's anything off with this picture. I know I could find something off with this. Why is her hand morphed into the bread? That's number one. Number two, this table layout on the bottom here doesn't make any fucking sense. How is the table coming this way and going back? And how is the horse standing on the table straight through flat if the table is like this? Like this table portion right here, that shit makes no sense. Her hand morphing into the bread doesn't make any sense. Trying to see if I can find any inconsistency. What is that? Oh wait, yeah, why does the ceiling blend over here? Like, you see how over here the tiles are consistently separated versus over here it looks like one mishmash texture where it's just straight gray? Niggas on Facebook don't take 2 seconds to look at a picture. I swear, bro. Wait, how do I exit out this fucking picture? Oh, there we go. I was zoomed in too much. Is that enough? That's enough. Facebook niggas, bro. Y'all, like, Facebook has a very rampant problem of AI content going crazier than regular content. And that's scary for the simple fact it's like, yo, y'all can't even tell the difference between AI pictures and real ones. What I'm more scared for is like a Dead Man Wonderland type future where, and you know they especially gonna do this to Negroes, black people, where niggas could pull up a fake picture or a fake video and show a video that's clearly fake as fuck to a jury full of your peers, and because your peers are dumbasses and they can't tell the difference between AI footage and real life footage, they just look at the footage and be like, oh yeah, that's him in the video. Yeah, he did the crime. He did that shit. No, I didn't. That video's AI as fuck. Nah, bro, that shit look real. You just saying stuff to try and get out of trouble. No, I swear to God, that's really not me. You gonna be sitting up there on some Ganta, on some Ganta shit from Dead Man Wonderland saying, bro, that's not me. I swear to God, I never did that. That video was dead ass fake. And they say, whatever it is do you got against that? And you gotta go. And because they dumbass can't tell the difference, they swear to God that's really something you did. When the whole time, it isn't. That's scary to me. I don't even want to read the article. I don't really give a fuck. I just wanted to say, Facebook niggas, y'all are in trouble, man. Y'all are in trouble. Like, mentally, y'all are troubled. Y'all need to get y'all shit checked out. Anyway, let me get off my high horse, ironically. And, oh, this is just a trailer I want to watch. So, we'll watch this trailer before we hop on Monster Hunter. Popeye, like Popeye the good old sailor. Not Popeye as in orange people. Oh, I love that Don Julio chicken from Popeyes. Not that Popeyes. Like, the old sailor Popeye is now officially public domain. Meaning that the cartoon that he first featured in is 100 years old. And while we watch this trailer, I will sit my ass down.
Horror film Shiver Me Timbers.
Let's see. Is Shiver Me Timbers going to be 2025 gas?
He's got it all. Great friends, a loving brother,
Such a nerd, Ollie.
a promising future. But tonight, all that's about to change. Because tonight, on the night of Halley's Comet, the world's most
Shit loud.
man will transform into a monstrous Slayer man.
What the fuck is this? What is this?
An old sailor.
An old sailor dog?
That jerky guy scared me.
This actually seems like it could be funny. What the fuck was that? Yo, dude really look like Popeye, bro. Nah, is that CG? Bro. I really can't tell if that's CG or if that's genuinely how he looks. But this nigga really look like Popeye. What the fuck? Only thing I would say is like, I want to see the animation of what happens when he eats some spinach and his arms get bigger.
This film's got sex.
All right, bro. All right, yep, we're cutting that off. I'm not violating TOS because the body part cutting shit look like it might be low key TOS, but that actually the amount I seen that actually did look gas. Oh yeah, this one I kind of wanted to put y'all on. Look up Elon Musk Doge, DOGE, the government thing. And that nigga's doing some crazy scary shit, but we're gonna delete today's files and we're gonna hop on a game. For those of y'all watching on Twitch, just know all you have to do is reload the stream, and I'm